When people hear the first bank in the world, they usually think of Europe. But this story actually begins in Türkiye, in Kütahya. In a quiet place called Çavdarhisar, something very unusual was happening thousands of years ago. This wasn't just a city. This was a place where money itself was being controlled. Aizanoi was an important Roman trade center. But what made it different wasn't just trade. It was the attempt to control trade with strict rules. At the center of the city stood a structure called the Macellum. At first glance it looked like an ordinary market, but in reality it was one of the earliest known systems of organized price control. The Roman Empire was going through a serious crisis. The value of money was collapsing. Inflation was out of control. People couldn't buy the same product at the same price from one day to the next. Think of modern economic crises. But worse. And then one man stepped in. Diocletian. He saw the problem differently. He believed the issue wasn't the market, but the prices. So he made a radical decision. We will control the prices. The state imposed maximum prices on goods, and this wasn't written on paper. It was carved into stone. On the walls of the Macellum in Aizanoi, hundreds of prices were listed. Meat, wheat, clothing, even labor had a fixed price. Today we call this price control, monetary policy, economic regulation. Merchants refused to sell at low prices. Some hid their goods, others turned to the black market. And the result? The market collapsed. Money is not just a tool of exchange, it is a tool of power. You can try to control the economy, but you can't control human behavior.